Hi everyone, welcome to Crafting with Lee. Today I'm going to make this beautiful rose wreath. These are the supplies I'm going to use. I have a 9.8 inch floral foam circle. I have some floral pins and lots of roses from Dollar Tree. I'm using white and 3 different pinks. The first thing I'm going to do is take some Stampin' Up ribbon. It's 1 1/4 inches. It doesn't have any wire, so it's perfect for wrapping around this frame. And I'm just going to hot glue it to the foam. Be careful not to burn your fingers. I'm just adding the hot glue to the ribbon instead of the foam so I don't have too much on there. And I'm doing it at an angle and I'm starting on the inside. It doesn't really matter where you start or stop because it's going to be covered by the flowers. I just thought if there were any kind of gaps once I put the flowers on there, I would rather you see the pink and white continue instead of the green. Just slightly overlap each time you go around and pull it snugly. And it's okay if you get some gaps. Like I said, it's all going to be covered with flowers. And then every once in a while, I'm adding a little bit of hot glue. See, I have a gap right there. I actually go back and fix that, but no one would have ever seen it. At the end, I do wrap it around a couple times. I'm going to start by removing the tags. And then I'm going to hot glue each flower just because they're Dollar Tree flowers and they always pop off. So just put a little hot glue, pop the flower on, and then I push the petals of the leaves up. 1, it lets me know which ones I've already glued, and 2, it sticks to the glue as well so they stay together. When you buy flowers at craft stores, they don't tend to pop off. The Dollar Tree ones always pop off, so I always like to glue them to keep them on. It's the price you pay for Dollar Tree. I'm going to go through and do this to all of the flowers that I have. I ended up using 12 bundles, I believe. Now I'm going to use my wire cutters and cut each stem. I'm keeping them pretty long because I wasn't completely sure how I was going to attach them yet. I just go through and cut all of my flowers individually. Now I'm deciding how many I want to add in each cluster. I'm turning them at the top, making like an L shape, an upside down L, so they'll stick out. And 3 is the winner. So I'm going to turn it. I'm going to go ahead and get out my floral picks. Then I'm going to group them together. And I'm going to zoom in here in a second and show you up close. But I take the shortest one and wrap it around the other 2 just to secure them together. And I'm gonna hold it snugly up against the form, then take my wire pick, my floral pick, sorry, and push them through. It gets a little difficult to push through the ribbon, so I end up using a craft pick later, which helps a lot. Then I'm just going to trim the ends of the stems. Here I'm zoomed in, I'm going to show you on the pink, so I turn them all. And here I'm deciding to do 3 again. Then bunch them together. Then I'm going to take my shortest one and just keep wrapping it around. I do the shortest one so you don't have to wrap as long. Now I'm just arranging them. When I'm adding my next layer, I lift up the previous flowers a little bit, kind of push them up so I can snuggle these tightly beside them. And then I'm just going to use another floral pick. I was adding the previous stems from the white and the pink within the floral pick to have it like doubly secured. I do this going all the way around. And then just trim the ends again. I decided to alternate the white and the pink. And I liked having 3 different colors of pink. There was a blush pink, more of a true pastel pink, and then an orangey pink. I think they all worked well together. And I love the bright white. I was debating on doing the off-white or the bright white, and I just like this one better with the pink. This is the craft pick I'm going to use. And I just puncture a hole on either side of the stems about the width of the floral picks. And then just line these up and push them through. The great thing about doing wreaths like this is that there's so many different options you can use. You can choose different colors, different flowers, different sizes. They make larger foam forms. I just bought mine at Dollar Tree, so I only saw the one size. But they have some that are flatter, so you can make them bigger. And I love tulips. I would love to do a tulip wreath, but they didn't have any at Dollar Tree, and all the tulips I've found are pretty expensive. And I'm just going to continue going around. Towards the end, I just started trimming the stems before I put them on. Here I'm going to give you an up-close look at what it looks like when I bend the flowers. It's as close to a 90-degree angle as I can get with my fingers. It just helps them stay facing up. With flowers like tulips, you would want them to kind of lay down, but with roses and stuff like that, you kind of want them to pop up so you can see their faces. This reminds me of a wedding. I think this would be pretty at a pink themed wedding. Alright, now when I add my last ones, I want to do it without messing up where I began. So I just kind of separate the 2 white roses and snug those in there. You can't see it on camera, but I can see down to the base of the form. And on this particular one, I add 2 since I'm not going to have the double security like I do with all the other ones. You could probably hot glue these too. I just sell mine, so I don't want them to fall apart. But if it's for you, you can glue it because it won't have to be shipped or anything. The battery died in my camera, so I don't have the video of where I went around and secured in the loose flowers with more floral picks. And you just kind of shake them, and if they seem like they're going to fall off, you can just add more floral picks. Now I'm just taking a piece of the ribbon and creating a place for it to hang. And I like how the back of this wreath looks nice too, so if you hang it up on a glass door or a door with a window, it doesn't look hideous. And you could even go through and add flowers to the back to where it's a full flower wreath. That would be really pretty. Alright, I'm using the floral pick to add the hanger. And I'm off camera, but I'm just pushing it on either side. And there's a knot there, so it keeps it from moving. Then you can just go through and arrange your flowers the way you like them. And here's some pictures of how pretty the flowers are. I really enjoyed making this wreath. Alright, that's it. There's the final product. Thanks for watching my video. And if you liked it, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.